the truth profoundly. These are Germans here. Follow me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das, and Paul. They say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight. Gotta wake up, see the light.
Okay. All right. So I think it went something like I was in the bathroom. It might have been like a restaurant, maybe a Chili's. It kind of looked like a Chili's bathroom, but I don't really know. I was in the bathroom in this restaurant. Uh, I was just about to use the urinal. But when I started to do my thing, um, I kind of I don't know what happened. I just lost control of it, and my urine got all over me and the person standing next to me and the other person standing next to me and all over the bathroom, and it was nasty, man. And that's all I remember.
Okay, that's okay.
It was terrifying.
No,
I didn't know what those people would think. I didn't know what to do.
Well, again, unless they tell you what they think, you don't know, do you?
I mean, what would you think in that kind of situation? If you were in that situation, what would you do? What would you think?
Well, the idea was I was going into the bathroom to relieve myself, and whatever happens, as soon as I walk out the door, it's all in the past.
That's a good way to go about it. But the thing is, I never walked out the doors because I mean, maybe I did, but that's all I remember of the experience.
Well, in a way, you were connecting with others, weren't you?
In some awful way, yeah. I guess so.
Well, it's not necessarily awful. It looks like that, etc. But the idea is that in a funny way, you're making a connection. See, it's just like me when I present things out there. It bothers a lot of people, and so again, it's going.
Wait. Hold on. So you're saying that the way you put things out to people is a little like peeing on someone?
I'm talking about the idea of bothering others to get their attention.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
So again, you're doing something out of the ordinary, just like when you're presenting the new you. It's something out of the ordinary because people don't know about it. So again, in a way, it's like pissing on them. It kind of bothers them, but at the same time, the end result is it's part of the wake up for them, but they don't realize it yet, Eric.
So you're saying, oh fuck, that makes so much more sense. Okay, I think I'm understanding the meaning of this experience, and tell me if I'm wrong. But from what I understand, thanks to what you were just saying, I'm becoming president of the United States, right? And I'm really getting the word out there about awareness and the new you, the real guys, and you. And that is a little like peeing on people, or a lot like peeing on people. In fact, I might as well be peeing on people because I'm giving them all this information, and a lot of them get bothered by it, right? They tell me that I'm an idiot, and I'm like some nut job, and it's like the same as peeing on people.
Well, Eric,
and that's what the experience means. It was showing me that I'm peeing on, not literally peeing on people, but metaphorically peeing on people.
You're seeing it, Eric. So the thing is that it's just giving you the idea. You're not actually peeing on them. It's just giving you the idea because the experiences on the real side exaggerate themselves, so you pay attention to them. See, if you just maybe tap them on the shoulder, no big deal. But if you pee on them, all of a sudden you remember the experience, and it's like, wow, that was strange. Why did I do that? The funny thing is,
some people remember more than others.
If you ever seen Trump or listened to his lectures or whatever, you know what? He pisses on people all the time and pisses them off. So it's
you're so right.
Yeah, because he's full of piss and the other word too. Yeah.
What's the other word?
Well, what goes with piss? Number one and number two. Are you duh or what?
Oh, that makes more sense. You could just say the word. I'm not gonna put you up on a cross or something for,
So,
but I didn't mention that.
see, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't even mention the word, but you see it, you see, and that was invisible. So now you get what I'm saying. So, going back to the library experience, it ends when you were supposedly going to go over there and speak. So, in other words, in that experience, all right, again, you got to start somewhere, okay? Your political process, if you want to follow that through, that's up to you. So, you're going to start somewhere. And so I used to speak at libraries and community centers, colleges, etc., talk classes.
Did you piss
So
on people?
is that you're going to be speaking. So again, so it's only makes sense that the experience ends there. It's not about what you're going to say so much. It's that you decide to follow through with that experience and do something out of the ordinary that you haven't done before, etc. There's the idea, because again, you're telling me, oh, gee, why would I go in this library? I never do this, whatever. Well, the experience is showing you, how about doing something different? Yeah.
Because reading sucks, and it's just as bad as going to school.
There's nothing to do with school. It's the idea that
It's like the same thing.
no,
You read in
see,
school.
that's your literal mind. If you listen just for a minute, Eric, it's not about school. It's not
Okay,
about
I
what
will listen,
books.
but you have to answer that question.
The librarian is the guy directing you, saying that you're to stand over
Wait,
there, and that's where
the
you're going to.
librarian was a real guy?
The idea is that you're to go over there, and that's where you're going to start speaking. So you decide what you're going to say. So the idea is that it's all set up for you to talk to these people, and you've already got agreement and acknowledgement, you see, from them. But you got to decide what you're going to say and how you're going to present it. That's your part.
Oh, that kind of makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it ended there. Because again, the next step is up to you. How are you going to do it? Just like the experience you had with Rebusar, where you're on stage with Biden and Trump. How are you going to do that?
I was just on stage with Trump.
Yeah, but the thing is that how are you actually?
Which makes sense. Well, of course Biden wouldn't be there, because he eventually dropped out of the race, which means this is the thing that's going to happen. It's the future.
Eric,
Yeah, what's that?
That's all in your mind right now. Okay, that's as
Well, you
far
said
as,
I can decide, and I'm deciding that it's a future.
but it's all in your mind. It's not actual. You haven't done it.
Bro, you can't just tell people that they can decide whatever they want, but that it's absolutely meaningless.
Again, I didn't say that. I said you have to
That's
do
what
it.
you implied. That's what you meant.
That's how you interpreted it, Eric.
So it's not meaningless, is what you're saying. It has a meaning.
You decide your interpretations also of what I'm
What is the
saying.
meaning?
You decide how you're going to do it.
And I'm deciding that I'm going to win the presidency.
That's an idea. You're not doing it.
Who's to say I'm not?
Only when you do it will it happen.
Okay, we're now, and I'm doing it.
Well, in your mind, you're doing it.
I'm campaigning.
Between your ears, that hollow space, you're doing it. But it's not an actuality.
I'll have you know I have a face there.
You got to figure out how you're going to do it in the physical realm, in the physical sense, just like I wrote my books. They were first, in my vision, but then I wrote them and made them physical realities. I did it.
Yeah, you do have books, don't you?
Yeah, see, I did it. I had to do it, not just keep it in my mind, between my ears.
You did it, Duane.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So the thing is, just like the Skype here, I'm doing it. Who else is doing it?
I'm doing it.
Yeah, see? Yeah, but without me, you wouldn't have anything. See,
That's
because
what I've been saying, and you're just like, oh, you can have your own group. Well, clearly no one fucking wants to join my group.
it takes time. Just like growing up, it takes time. You didn't grow up overnight. You didn't go from 5.
Yes, I did. No, I didn't. That's a lie.
You didn't go from 5 to 25, did you? No. There was a lot in between, wasn't there? So it's going to take you years.
How many years? 50 years.
At least. That's just the start. So in 50 years, you'll be my age.
I'd sooner die.
Well, that's your choice.
I would not choose that. Let me be clear. Let me give it a little disclaimer. I do not endorse that.
You can always change your mind. You can always change your decision, Eric.
I would not change that decision. You can't make me. I choose life because life is awareness.
So don't forget to
Did you
do
want
this
like,
before you go to bed each night.
bro,
And
I
folks-
have been. It's not my fault that the real guys don't want to show me anything. It's like
And-
they already know that I already know everything. Because I'm big brain.
Well, realistically, young man, that's your biggest problem.
My big brain.
Yeah.
You gave me that title.
See, again, you keep bringing me in on what you decide and what is your life.
Because we have a bond, Duane.
No, we
You
don't.
and I, we're like good friends.
I'm like the sun up
I'd even
there.
call us best friends.
I'm like the sun in the sky. You can't touch me. So the thing is that, see, this is what
I wouldn't
unaware
want to.
do. They try to bring others in and get agreement. See, the thing is that, no, that's not the way to do it, Eric. You want to do better.
Duane, if I wanted to make an agreement with you, I'd give you a contract. But I haven't.
It's not
Okay.
about contracts, Eric. You're confusing your again, okay? Again. Look at the sun shining. There's your hint.
It's a big ball.
You have a long ways to
Are
go
you a
to
big ball?
figure that one out.
No, you're not a big ball.
You have a long ways to go to figure that one out, Eric. What does the sun shining mean? Yeah.
I'll add that to the list of my questions. You know those big questions that you kind of have about life? I'll add that to the list. The one I'm currently on is what is love? Still trying to figure that one out.
Those questions about life are not about life, Eric. They're just questions. All life has nothing to do with questions. All life is awareness.
Because all life is awareness.
That's right. There's no questions. There's no answers. It's all awareness. Like the air you breathe. Where are the questions? Where are the answers? There aren't. You just breathe in the air. There's no questions or answers. Where does that come from? That comes from your mind. You made all that up, Eric. It's all make-believe. So where are you?
I'm in San Diego still.
That's what you think, Eric, because you've been told that. You didn't decide that. You've been told that your whole life. So again, somebody told you that, Eric. You didn't make that up. Someone told you.
Google Maps told me most recently.
See, you didn't decide that. Someone told you that.
Are you saying I'm not in San Diego? I guess I wouldn't really know. Huh?
I didn't say you weren't in San Diego. I said,
where am I?
Yes, you need to adjust your hearing aid, Eric, because
I
I said
don't have a hearing aid. I have high quality headphones though.
you could have fooled me. I thought you had a hearing aid. So, because again, you're not hearing what I'm
not
saying.
old.
You don't have to be old to have a hearing aid.
I have working ears.
A lot of kids that can't hear. So the thing is that, again, someone told you. Isn't that interesting? Someone told you.
That was kind of a no. I did kind of forget about that. I apologize.
You didn't figure that out yourself. Someone told you you're in San Diego, Eric. Yeah, look way back. Someone told you you're in San Diego.
How do I know where I'm really at?
I don't know, Eric, because again, you decide where you're at.
Can I just decide that I'm in San Diego and then problem solved?
That's a good idea. You decide you're in San Diego.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's what you've been told. Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well. Do you want to sing the new you before you go?
New you.
Sweet, thanks. I have a fun little software on my computer. I kind of prepared for this.
New.
Give me one. Yeah, you can finish up.
It's better you do it with your voice. Do you? Go ahead, Eric. Do you?
All right, I'm done. Thanks, bro.
Okay. See you next time.
Yeah, see you, man.
See ya. Have fun, Eric. That was good.
You crew, we gather round, real guys bring the truth profound. These are Germans here, for me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das and Paul, they say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's bright, gotta wake up, see the light. Don't think, just feel the vibe. The sun's are gotta concentrate. Break the chains, the mental hold. Truth unfold, the storms are guide, cosmic drive. Break the chains, the mental hold. The truth unfold, the story told. We strong, now unite front. Against the darkness, we will hunt. Time to break the simulation spell with new power. We are skibidi new you, breaking free from the matrix. Dark forces lurking, reptilian scheme. That lies that control a twisted dream. You together, we rise above, shattering the lies, spreading risky. I knew you staring at the thing to be done. Staring at the sun, the only thing to be